Are you feeling unfulfilled or stuck in life? Do you think you could be doing a lot more with your life? Do you ever wish you could pursue your dreams in a snap of a finger? Hello everyone, and welcome to another brand new episode on my channel, Boho BookClub. Today I'll be discussing the book, The Success Principles: How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be, written by Jack Canfield. Jack Canfield is an award-winning speaker and an internationally recognized leader in personal development and peak performance strategies. He is the author and co-author of more than 150 books with more than 100 million copies in print in 47 languages around the world. In The Success Principles, Jack tries to uncover some of the greatest secrets behind success and discusses various golden principles and step-by-step action plans, which, if followed with commitment, would lead to both personal as well as professional success. This book offers solutions for getting out of tough situations by following a list of simple rules to help you succeed in life. Many people say that this book has helped them change their outlook on life and improve themselves. Before moving ahead, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Part 1. Stop making excuses. When we encounter failures, more often than not, we complain about our circumstances. But if we pay more attention to how we're living and the choices we're making, we'll soon see whether we're on the right path to success, or if we're steering in the wrong direction. A lot of people think that success is what they have and where they live, but this isn't true. Lots of people who have everything and live in a fancy neighborhood find it hard to be successful because they don't have the requisite mindset to embrace success. This proves that we don't need fancy things to succeed. What we do need is a little push to get us started. If you want to start seeing improvements in your life, you need to change the way you respond to failures, because it will help you take control of your life by focusing on what you can do better next time. In order to reach our goals and be the person we want to be, we need to start viewing our failures as opportunities for growth. When we get knocked down, it's important to pick ourselves up and try again. Part 2. What's your purpose in life? This is one of the first questions that every person should ask themselves. It is so important to figure out what you want to do with your life and why. If you are not sure about your purpose in life, it can be a reason for depression and anxiety. Purpose in life can be defined as an individual's sense of their own significance or meaning, which may include any number of diverse things such as career, relationships, hobbies, etc. In other words, it's the reason why we are alive. To find your purpose, first of all, describe the way you interact with others and the world around you. Then imagine what your ideal world would be like. Once you have done this, combine these into a statement of life purpose. For example, you may think, I have a quiet, thoughtful personality and a knack for connecting with others. I like to lead from the front and tell people what I see as their true purpose. In my ideal world, I am at the head of a public organization that is doing good in the world. So, you could frame your life purpose as, I'm here to share my knowledge and experience with people who are looking for the true purpose in life. My ultimate goal is a world where everyone can find fulfillment in their work and life. Once you've figured out your purpose, the next step is to create a vision, or mental image of what your perfect life looks like. However, while envisioning your perfect future, make sure it's grounded in reality. You should ask yourself questions like, what kind of a person do I want to be? How would I like my relationships with others to be? How would I like to spend my time? What are some of my goals and aspirations? What kind of work do I want to do? What are some of the things that make me happy or bring me joy? For example, your vision could be like, the perfect future for me is one where I am not running around all day, trying to make sure that my kids are fed and that my house is clean. The perfect future for me is one where I can spend time with my family and friends. My perfect job would be in a field where I can use my creativity and have time to think about what I want to do. Once you have a clear idea of your end vision, break it down into more manageable goals that are both ambitious and specific. What are you looking to achieve and how much time do you want to set aside for making it happen? If you have a clear goal in mind for everything, both the big things and even the little things, it's easier to measure success, adjust to present realities and make progress. Part 3. Use affirmations and visualization to achieve your dream. In order to push yourself past your current limits and achieve your dream, you should use affirmations and visualization. Affirmation is a very powerful tool in the self-help industry. It has been around for centuries, and it is still being used today to help people achieve their goals and perform better. Affirmations are positive statements you say to yourself that are aimed at changing your belief system. They can be used to manifest your dreams in reality, as well as improve your self-esteem or break a bad habit. The goal of affirmations is to make you feel good about yourself and help you believe in your own abilities. The best way to do this is by using positive statements that are realistic and believable. The first step is to state your goal in the present tense, as if it has already been achieved. The second step is to write down what you want to achieve and how you will do this. The third step is to read your affirmation aloud every day, and say it with strong conviction. The fourth step is to use visualization techniques such as imagining yourself achieving your goal or visualizing the end result. Visualizations are a powerful way to reinforce your affirmations. Visualizations can be anything from a simple image to a detailed scene. It's important that the visualization is vivid and clear so it can create an emotional connection with the affirmations. For example, if your affirmation is, "I am confident," you might visualize yourself playing piano beautifully in front of a large audience. If your affirmation is, "I am courageous," you might visualize yourself standing up to someone who is bullying another person. Once you've created the visualization, write down the affirmation and then connect it to the visualization by writing, "I am blank because blank." Part 4. Practice and perseverance are the keys to success. The key to success is persistence. It is a quality that will get you through the tough times and help you succeed in the end. There is no one way to be successful, but here are some qualities that successful people have in common. They set goals for themselves and work hard to reach them. They don't give up when things get tough. Instead, they use their perseverance to push through. They have a positive attitude no matter what life throws at them. They are always learning and improving themselves by taking on new challenges and working hard at it. The most important thing is that you are passionate about what you do and that you excel at it. In order to excel in whatever you do, you need to practice a lot. Part 5. Get rid of unfinished business or projects. It is better to focus on completing one project at a time rather than spreading your attention across many projects at once. This is because it takes more time and effort to complete a project than it does to start one. Half-finished projects are often left unfinished because it can be difficult to find the motivation to complete them. The benefit of completing one project at a time is that you will have a sense of accomplishment and you will be able to move on to the next project with more enthusiasm because you already know how satisfying it feels to finish something. Part 6. Believe in yourself. It is important to control your thoughts and not let them control you. If you are constantly thinking negative thoughts, it can have a negative impact on your life. This is because these thoughts can lead to negative actions and decisions. This is why it is important to stem, if not eliminate completely, your negative thoughts. This will allow you to be more positive about life and the decisions that you make. The first step is to identify the negative thoughts. Once you know them, you can challenge them and try to find the evidence that they are not true. One of the most common negative thoughts is, "I am not good enough." This thought is often used as a justification for not trying something new or failing at something. The second step is to replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. For example, "I am good enough," or "This will be an opportunity to learn." Listen to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Start talking to yourself like you know your worth. Part 7. Create a support team. While you're on your way to success, it is important to have a support system. It is important to be able to share ideas and challenges with someone who understands what you are going through. One of the best ways to find inspiration is by interacting with successful people with whom you can share experiences and life lessons. You can also find inspiration by reading biographies or autobiographies of successful people. Some people think that it is impossible to find someone who can understand what they are going through, but this is not the case. There are many people who have been in a similar situation and they can help you get out of it. In fact, there are a lot of successful people who would gladly share their wisdom and insights with you and help you achieve your dream. There are also many online communities where you can find such people. Finding a mentor could also be an effective way of finding support and guidance. Part 8. Help others, and be helped in return. In order to create and foster connections with others, we must tell the truth. This is not easy because the truth can be painful and difficult to accept. We are often tempted to lie or embellish the truth. However, when we do this, we are not only lying to others but also lying to ourselves. For example, it is important that we get feedback from people in order to improve our work. We should not lie about our work because this will only lead to more problems down the line. Like honesty, appreciation is often undervalued in relationships. When we're in a relationship, we often focus on what we don't have in a partner. We look for the things that they can't do, rather than the things that they do well. This is not healthy because it leads to resentment and unhappiness in the relationship. We need to start appreciating our partners for who they are and what they bring to the table. We can show appreciation for our loved ones by doing things for them from time to time. This could be as simple as cooking dinner for them or taking care of the kids when they need to work late. Part 9. Being wealthy has nothing to do with having a lot of money. The idea of wealth is changing in our society. It is no longer just about having money, but also about having time, health, and happiness. By definition, wealth is a measure of the amount of what we have. It can be measured by how much money we have, how much land we own, or how many cars and houses we have. But it can also be measured by our knowledge and skills, our relationships with family and friends, or the number of books that we have read. Becoming wealthy in the true sense means becoming a person of substance, one who has an impact on others, who is able to give something back to society. When we help others, it has an effect on our own well-being. We have a sense of purpose that helps us feel like we are contributing something to the world. It can make us feel more confident about ourselves and our skill sets. We might also experience greater physical health and better relationships with family members or friends. Conclusion. In order to enjoy life, you need something more than just money. You need to have clear plans to realize your dreams as well as the determination to stick to those plans, come what may. You need to be able to make the most of what happens, help others, and optimize your knowledge and align it with your values and principles. By practicing the principles of success, you will be able to achieve your personal and professional goals and live your dream life. Thank you for watching this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Your comments, likes and shares are highly appreciated. See you soon in our next episode.